If there's one health condition in babies that's both frustrating and weirdly controversial, it's infantile colic. The controversy comes in multiple forms. Sometimes pediatricians will mistakenly state things like, yeah, some babies just get colic, and don't worry, they'll grow out of it. But at the same time, there's all sorts of debate as to how babies get colic in the first place and what the real root causes are. My name is Dr. Jodi, and I am a pediatric chiropractor at Radiant Waves Chiropractic. And in this video, I'm going to break down the real science behind colic. I'm going to keep it super simple, and I'm also going to get right into some safe and natural ways to help ease your little one's constant crying and discomfort. This video is for you if you have a baby struggling with colic, you're desperate for answers and relief from the constant crying and sleepless nights, and you also know that it's not normal that they're so uncomfortable, constantly crying, and also physically uncomfortable, constantly arching their back and cranking their neck as if they're trying to find relief. What we're revealing is how optimizing the vagus nerve and overall neurological function can resolve many of your child's health struggles. Let's learn gentle ways to stimulate the essential part of the nervous system, and plus specialized chiropractic care to detect and address vagus nerve dysfunction without the drugs or surgery. The vast majority of colic patients we see at Radiant Waves have at least one of the following hidden in plain sight stressors in their case history. One would be a high risk or high stress pregnancy, and two would be birth interventions, things like forceps, vacuum extraction, induction, epidural, or C-section, which physically injure and alter the function of the nerves and muscles of the upper neck. Those nerves control things like sleeping, latching, breastfeeding, swallowing, digestion, gross motor development like turning the head, tummy time, and so forth. These two very common initial stressors cause the infant's nervous system to become highly sensitive and stuck in what's called sympathetic fight or flight mode. Once that subluxation and sympathetic dominance sets in for the baby, they struggle with basic health functions like sleeping, eating, pooping, and moving. When their little one is constantly crying and uncomfortable, parents innately know that something is just not right. And that includes both internal muscles that control digestion and the external muscles of the neck and spine. This is why infants struggle more after eating that are constantly arching in their back. Today's world, by the time we get to assess and examine a colicky infant, many times their amazing moms have already removed dairy and other common foods that might have a higher risk of allergies and intolerance. Many families have also already had their children's tongue or oral ties revised or even clipped. Tongue and oral ties can absolutely cause infant trouble with latching, nursing, and can be uncomfortable, so it's important to continue to look deeper into the real root cause of what these tongue ties are. While it may sound like a broken record in our office, we don't mind. It's important to know that if a child's nervous system is stuck in that sympathetic fight or flight mode, that it's going to leave all the muscles and ligaments of the body extra wound tight and tense. So even if the tongue and oral ties are surgically revised, the tension is going to remain in the nervous system and throughout other parts of their body unless you take action. While most everyone will look to the stomach or digestive system for the root cause of colic, it's often found even deeper within the nervous system, and its control and coordination of digestive motility, absorption, and elimination, which means poop. The tension and subluxation buildup along the neurospinal system, a colicky baby will often arch their back and crane their neck as if they're trying to release and dissipate that tension themselves. When this occurs, it's almost a sure sign that the root cause of their discomfort is neurospinal discomfort and tension, not just digestive dysfunction. At Radiant Waves, our doctors are specifically trained to help identify the neurological factors behind colic and gently restore your baby's nervous system balance and comfort. We use a combination of thorough assessments and advanced technology called neurological insight scans to detect and measure the presence of subluxation and neurological dysfunction or even sympathetic dominance in colicky infants. So if you're ready to find real answers and drug-free solutions for your baby's colic, I want you to click the link below or the link in our bio to visit our website and schedule an initial consultation for your baby. We really want to help you and help your little one find the peace and comfort and restful sleep that you both desperately need. So don't spend another exhausting night wondering if there's hope. Send us a message. If you have any questions, we're ready to help.